Hello, what's up going guys? In this video I will show you some more of the cool build hacks like in the last video, but this time with commands. You can do so much with commands. I will show some simple, some medium and some even more advanced build hacks, so you can decide which one you like. And now let's get right into it. So our first build hack is to improve this really cool basin, because you see with this lever and this constellation of blocks we can create this little basin. But if we go down here, flick this lever shortly, we see that now we have some drops from our lever in a different time. So I think this looks rather cool to make your basin look more lively, and we also only need one command and this little simple redstone clock for it. So let me show you how to build it. So for the build hack, we just build this little 3x3 platform in the sky. We destroy this block and place stairs all around here, and then build this little wall. Here you can also use packed ice to make a mirror, but in this case we just place our lever. Then get ourselves a water bucket to fill in all of the basin. So now we have the build hack completed, and we now just have to add the redstone and the command block. So place the command block and then build some repeaters around here, just like this, and set them all to 4 ticks. So you can make this circuit as big as you want, so you can change how long this should go. Now we just have to type in the command here. All of the commands are down in the description, so you can just copy them if you want. But in case of you wanting to know what's going on here, basically we use the command /particle, and we use the particle dripping water to create the effect of the water dripping down. Then we use relative coordinates and reset it to 3.4 blocks above the command block, because it's 3.4 blocks from the bottom of the blocks, because that's just how commands work, and this will generate the particle exactly at the position of the lever. So after this we use the delta coordinates. These are too complicated to explain them here, but we're just using pretty small numbers, and then we set the speed to 0, the particles just to 1, and we set no force, so the particles don't just fly in any direction. And now we can activate everything, and it should be ready to go. And there you see it, it's just here. So our second build hack is just as simple as the last one, being just this little fountain using a lightning rod and a chain. So it looks pretty boring, but if we go down here and simply flick the lever, we see it looks just amazing. We have this rather cool looking fountain which drops from the lightning rod into the water. So let's get building. So at first we need our 3x3 platform again. So after we build this, we can just place our stairs to create a little pond, and we place water in it, place the chain and the lightning rod on top, and this is it. We place the command block under it, and now just connect it with redstone to a lever. So we use the particle effect again. This time we use the rain particle effect. The relative coordinates are this time with 3.6, and we use also a bit bigger delta coordinates. The speed is as always 0 because we don't want everything to float away. We use 40 particles and no force, and that's everything. So these are all of the easier build hacks. Let's get to the more advanced build hacks. So for the next build hack, which is a bit more advanced, we are kind of creating a new torch, because everyone knows torches are pretty boring. So using 2 commands, we can create an awesome looking lamp with a glowing glass block and also some fire particles inside. So we start building a little platform again. You obviously can build the platform as big as you want because you implement the lamp in maybe, I don't know what kind of build you want. But we have to have a wall that is 2 blocks high here in the back, and let's leave it open to the top for now. We just have to place our lever right here and build this little hole right here to place a repeating command block just like this, and an impulse command block right here. You have to make sure that the top one is impulse and the bottom one is repeating. For the impulse command block, you have to just copy and paste the command out of the description because it's just way too complicated, because it summons an invisible armor stand with custom item on its head with enchantments, and yeah, just copy and paste it. And for the repeating command, we're using particles again, and this time soulfire flame. You can also use normal flames if you want. And we're taking the relative coordinates of 4.7 above the command block, and as well the very small delta coordinates from the beginning. So as always, there's no speed, 3 particles, and no force. Now we can place our lever. As we see, we have nothing right here, but if we flick the lever, we have our awesome looking little lamp. So the next build hack includes beds, because everyone knows beds in Minecraft look too simple. And using these 3 command blocks, we can change that, and we can give it a bit of a 3D texture with a nice little pillow. And yeah, I think this looks pretty cool, and it also only requires 3 command blocks. So let's get into it. So we build up 4 blocks, and at the 4th block we build our little platform, and we have to have a wall at the back side of the bed. And now we can take our bed, place it, and this is basically the setup, and we now just have to add the commands. So we now place our 3 impulse command blocks just like this, place a lever on the top and a lever on the bottom just like this, and now you just have to copy and paste the commands out of the description from the top to the bottom to have the right coordinates for everything, because as in the last build hack, these are too complicated to just type them. So the last build hack is the most complicated because it produces particle around an ender chest or another chest. So let's get right into it. So we build up again, this time 5 blocks, and can destroy everything and then place this little 3x3 platform. Now we take our command blocks, place them downwards, then place another one and change it to be chain. And we now place some more chain command blocks beneath it, so we have 3 chain command blocks and 1 repeating command block, just like this. Now we place our lever right here, and now we are getting the commands from the description and just pasting them in, because yeah, you can change the particle you want to have around a chest by changing the particle in the command. Here it's composter, but you can change it to anything you want. But you just have to copy all of the commands from the description from top to bottom again. Yeah, so that's it. If we activate it, we can just place our ender chest any way we want, and it will create this nice illumination around it. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, be sure to leave a like, and if you have any concerns, just comment them down below. But if you want to see more of this content, just tap this little subscribe button beneath this video. It would really mean a lot to me. So I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.